over cover, he's got a boundary, because they've got an extra cover on the boundary fence, and they got a backward point, very fine backward point. Well, he goes again, and this time it falls a little short. Mushfiqur Rahim has been belligerent in this inning 70 so far. He's had a wonderful array of shots. All around the ground. Just like in the first one-day international, walked to the wicket, there was energy, there was intent, and then the skill levels just went to another level. There's been some wonderful shots played by this man. Bit of blitzkrieg, shots all around the ground. Surprisingly not too many down the leg side as we speak. They didn't put your head in the line of the ball, and then to scoop it not only over your head, but the keeper's head. He's disappointed, but he's really been forced into bowling all kinds of lengths by Mushfiqur Rahim. He is in a marauding mood, and even when he gets the toe end of the bat, it seems to get him some runs. Not on that occasion, 11 from the 45th over. 307 or 3. But the two Bangladesh openers, they realised the situation that was in front of them. They were tighter in defence than what we would normally see in a 50-over international. And they gave their side the platform to play like this. David Vidal says, I'm going to join the fun. I'm going to help myself to another boundary. Just that way. Hit it pretty sharply. Went over, no chance for anyone to stop that. There's 3 men on the leg side. On the leg side boundary. Just 2 men on the offside boundary. And the decision is to go wide of off stump. That is the part I can't fathom. If you've got 3 men away on the leg side, you can't leave the stumps. The ball has to go at the stumps. And it's just straight enough for the batter to angle open, close the face rather of the bat. That is how, if my memory serves me right, Mohammad Rida got out in the previous game, just closing the face, allowing the ball to creep in. Sure, he's alert to that, or in control with that shot. Mushfiqur Rahim now has protection at deep third. Right, change the field. Deep third goes back, fine leg goes back, mid on and middle for up. So very difficult now for Camphor to go full. Now you probably bowl a slow ball into the wicket and hope that Mushfiqur hits it away to the leg side. He does go full this time, but that's resulted well for him. Risky. He gets that wrong, he goes back over his head. But he didn't get it wrong. A look at the pitch map for Mushfiqur Rahim versus seemed to be too many short of a length. See the boundaries coming. The boundaries have come from short of a length, from length balls, from full tosses, and short ones like that. Thank you very much. It just makes it look so very simple. Another boundary. Again, it's short, but this time it's wide of off stump. We've seen him play the stroke so many times. Just the traditional square cut. You can wear white clothing and play this stroke. It doesn't have to be in coloured clothing against a white ball. Reaction. Can I do? A little surprised that I haven't seen the slot sweep employed by Mushfiqur Rahim today. Well, too many short pitch deliveries are being offered, so he doesn't get an opportunity for that. I'm so disappointed in not getting back-to-back ball on that delivery, the last one. And for to laugh, they're all smiling, all very relaxed, in the dugout, in the dressing rooms. Deep third comes in within the 30 circle, and mid-on goes on to long on. Got to be tight in his line. It does. Good delivery. Finish that over. 316 for 4. Well, Adair bowled well for 6 for over, 2 for 38. Continuing the good work with the ball by Graham Hume. Look forward to Saturday and an economy rate we can be proud of. Expensive from Humphreys. 126 runs this partnership of just 78 balls. Full toss. Good to it. Might get 4, but once again, good work. Maybe the umpires might go upstairs for a look once he fielded. The only saving grace, I think, HD, has been some good feeling around the ground by the Irish. Yeah, I think he does well here in the deep as well. I think when he slides, he lifts his legs up. Just here, he lifts his legs up to ensure that he doesn't touch the boundary rope. No, I think he's fine. There you go. Now 4, confirmed. After quite a few looks. Good work, 2 runs saved for a good fielding effort. Oh, inside edge, and it's gone straight through, and he's been given. Not quite sure with that shot.
That one fail. I thought I recommend to a steered decision. Thank you.
It's been confirmed. A little tickle inside the bat. ODI has to go. After a quick 5:49.
Very difficult for someone like Yasser Ali. Any players that get given this role to play in a team, because it's such a high-risk game that you have to play. You get out without scoring, you end up being dropped. But what an innings this was from Tawad Ridaway again. 1 run short of a half-century, but his one-day international cricket career has got off to a flyer.
There he goes. He's going to strike the ball truly. Nice looking shot, gets him 4 runs, and gets him going.
He's a lovely striker of the ball. He really does have power, Yasser Ali. This is a good cricket shot. But it needed to be off the middle of the bat because there is protection out in the deep. And he found the middle.
Maybe the expectation from everyone is that Yasser Ali is going to start bludgeoning everything out of the ground, but even orthodox shots like that can bear fruit. Full toss, low one, angles the bat, tries to open it, not enough. He's got that single to give Mushfiq the strike.
The one thing he won't want to do is waste balls. He wants to get that on ball. They're always swinging and missing aimlessly here because Mushfiq needs 22 to go to an incredible 100. It's a long way off here, but the way that he's been striking it, you wouldn't put it past him. And he's got 1 delivery here on the 47th.
Another decent delivery to finish that wicket taking over. Good one from the Irish perspective. 324 for 5. All the Bangladeshi batters getting into double figures and some big numbers, 3 in the 70s. 79 or 47 balls.
Too wide to him. He fancies it out there, by the looks of things. So when you do your matchups, make sure you don't bowl wide of off stump.
Another one. Stay away from it. They have not learned their lesson. And he's bludgeoned that away for another boundary.
I'm going to hop on the subject just one more time. If you've got 3 men away on the leg side, boundary. And I'm not sure why you're trying to bowl the ball outside off stump because your protection is limited to just 2 men. Now that stroke has seen a change in the field. They've sent another fielder back on the leg side. Now they've got 4. So surely now we bowl at the stumps.
Wait for the slog sweep. It's extraordinary. This is comparing innings from the past of Mushfiq Rahim. He goes through. I was just saying that couple of runs there. The previous innings from Mushfiq Rahim, the onus would be on the onside. He does favour the sweep. He does play the slog sweep very well. But today it's been a different sort of area of attack from Mushfiq Rahim. Percentage of high-scoring shots on the offside, but really it was the bowlers who played into his hand, and he's shown his mastercraft, his skill sets all around the ground. Well bowled into the block hole.
Different field to the different batters. Long off goes back for Yasir Ali. Fine leg comes up into the 30-yard circle. There is no room for error here. Absolutely zero. You miss your mark, these Bangladesh batsmen have hit the ball out the ground.
Going back to Tawhid Ridoi's wicket, we did mention that boundary check took a long time. But anticipating the highest totals in ODIs for Bangladesh was just the other day against Ireland. Well, they seem to be headed to go across that. With a good delivery. Two good ones to check the run rate, check the run spree.
And that's 2 in a row from Hume. He's found his mark. And again, the change of field. Those are big totals. Big totals here. Well, I think Mitra's in trouble because I think all these players will want to play in Sylhet from here on.
Nicely bowled, but even better in that shot that he had difficulty in picking up. 3 excellent deliveries. That's what the skipper wants from his bowlers.
You can see the idea though from him. He's trying to angle it in at middle and leg. If he misses his mark and he disappears over the leg side, fair enough. But he's trying to bowl to his field. Long on. Yes, he's got a long off on the offside, but a deep mid-wicket, deep square leg.
Tries that joker, maybe tad fuller, but despite that, doesn't really allow the batter to go full hog at that one. 48 overs done, 334 for 5. The crowd are loving it here at the Sylhet International Cricket Stadium. Bangladesh dominating with the bat. Couple more overs to go. Mushfiqur Rahim 13 shy of what will be a scintillating boundary if he gets it. Yasir Ali is on strike. Needs to give the strike back to Mushi. He does. Maybe not in the manner he wanted, but still that leg bye will do.
So they've had all their protection out towards the leg side, but the line suggests that they've bowled everything outside off stump, and that's where most of the boundaries have been scored, away on the offside. So the tactics need to be discussed here at the conclusion of this match, on whether they've got it wrong or whether this was the game plan.
Would you say that was the game plan? It's not only wide off, it's short of length too. It's playing into the hands of the batters. Waits on that one, does Mushfiqur Rahim. Has to just adjust to that slow delivery. Very, very nicely bowled.
He's trying to get it up and over those 2 men behind point on the offside, and there's no real pace to work with. If he bowls that again, I wouldn't be surprised if Mushfiqur takes on the leg side.
Oh, another beautiful delivery. This has been a good mix. Under extreme duress, they're bringing out some good deliveries to just put a little bit of pressure on the batters. Pressure in the sense that they haven't got that flow going which they had a couple of overs back.
Yeah, much better here from Ireland the last couple of overs. They're not leaving the stumps now, trying desperately to either hit the stumps or go over the top of the stumps with no pace on the ball.
Well, did he get a bit of bad on that? Inquiring looks at the umpire, no appeal really. But he feels he missed out, Mushfiqur Rahim. Slaps it straight to the boundary. He threads the needle to perfection there. Mushfiqur Rahim gets into the 90s. Of course, Bangladesh with that stroke get their highest score. They overtake that one they made a couple of days back here, and that's how they got to it.
That is through the eye of a needle. Mid-off and extra cover are so tight on each other that none of them moved.
Once again, trying to do the swivel, looking up inquiringly at the umpire. And that is the over. 3:39 for 5. 339. The top score has already been achieved. How many more are there going to be added on to that in the last over of the second one-day international? Oh, it's up in the air. Fielder trying to get underneath that one. He might get to it, and he does. It's a good take, and a wicket falls. Can understand the thought process from Yasir Ali. He perishes.
This is a good catch by Doherty. It's high into the night sky, but what he does well is he says, that's my ball. Everyone clear off, I've got this. And takes a comfortable catch in the end. That's a lovely catch. Yasir Ali, run a ball 7, 39 for 6. Two.
Gets closer with those 2 runs. 9 to 3. Mushfiqur Rahim. 3 balls left in the innings. 3 balls to get 7 runs. Ball would come in pretty handy now. Actually focused. Cheeky and 4. Gets this. What a way to get it. Brilliant stuff. This is scintillating, exciting batting from Mushfiqur Rahim.
Gee, this is amazing. What about this? He has showed us absolutely everything here today.
Mushfiqur Rahim is in cloud 9, 10, 11, what you call it. And it's just a hit away from what will be a fabulous century if he gets to it. The crowd want it. All Bangladeshi supporters want it. Full toss, he hits it away into the deep. Is it going to go through the gap there? Picked up a couple of easy runs. Still on. He's still on, and he's gone across and taken those 2, and it's just on 99 now. What a shot, what a position to be in. Bangladesh, the highest ever score in one-day international. 1 ball left of this innings. Mushfiqur Rahim needs 1 run. The crowd are on their feet. This is exciting stuff. Tremendous. Tucks it away, gets the single, gets to his 100. Mushfiqur Rahim has played one of the best knocks around. He's over the moon, enjoying the moment. So do the crowd, so do his teammates. This is real appreciation for a scintillating innings. Thanks to Almighty. Mushfiqur Rahim, the stalwart, is back. Well, that 100 is also got the fastest century for Bangladesh, and they finished the 50 overs at 349 for 6.
Well, he gave us a little indication in the first one-day international what he's capable of. And here he showcased every single skill that he possesses with that in hand. What an innings from Mushfiqur Rahim. 100 of just 60 deliveries. The fastest man from Bangladesh to 100 in one-day internationals. And long will this innings be etched in the memory of all that has turned out to this ground today. Because that was something exceptional, something quite special.
Look at the smiles. Alan Donald, pat on the back. Yeah, exceptional. We're at a loss for words of adjectives to really describe that brilliant knock. Look at that. Good work from Liton Daj, 70. Nakul Shanto, 73. Quick fire, 49 from Hriday. But the standout performance by the stalwart, Mr. Dependable, has scored 100 in very, very quick time. And Bangladesh have finished this innings at 349 for 6.
Such a key partnership at the top of the order when the ball was nipping around. Tamim and Liton Das, 42 of 60. But from there on in, Bangladesh started to get a stranglehold of this batting innings. Shanto and Liton with 101. A quick fire, 128 of just 80 deliveries between Mushfiqur Rahim and Tawad Hriday.
The bowlers have come in for a bit of stick, but must give credit to Hume. Once again, 3 for 58 at a good economy rate. And the others struggling, particularly with the onslaught of the Bangladeshi batters. Have a look at the highlights of the innings. It was a sedate start by Liton Kumar Das and Tamim Iqbal. There was an effort to go down the wicket. Tamim Iqbal got some shots in. It was difficult to play early on. The big shots, you've seen them. There's quite a craft. There's support for the bowlers, and that throw directly just found Tamim Iqbal short. Carried on. Liton Das looked to be going to a big number And in the process, we saw Shankar coming in. There's good partnership running up. And this is a soft dismissal with the ball just holding up. That was the ball. Riton Dash played it with the hands. Shankar was also in good form. His slice got another wicket.
And that was Shakib that was held at short third man. And then Shanto was joined by Torrid Ridley, and Shanto was the man to go just strangled down the leg side before Mushtaka joined the young apprentice in just his second one-day international. Both played beautifully, but it was the stalwart who stole the show. Shots all around the ground, didn't matter what field Ireland placed or what lines and lengths they bowled, he just managed to find boundaries. Yassarali came in, played his part, 7 of 7 deliveries, well caught. At that good point. When he needed a boundary, he found one, and it was a single of the final delivery of the innings that brought Mushtaka Rahim his 100.
A lovely way, nice little touch, and he has elated, thanking the Almighty. He has really given the crowd and his teammates an innings to remember, Good slaps from the experienced man. At his scoring areas, shots mainly honest on the offside. You mentioned the short pitch deliveries wide, and he took advantage with lots of boundaries and lots of sixes. Not too many on the onside, but that doesn't matter at all. Fastest 50 by Bangladesh.